Usiguze crown. Eh. Shani, it's okay.
How are you doing though? Well, welcome to the show. Kidogo tu. I just want to read something, then I call.
I thought you wanted to take a selfie.
No, yeah, to selfie tutachukua tu. How are you doing? By the way, ni Kajiado, musimpeleke mbali sana. I want to keep reading today's comments.
Yes, please.
All right. No, ukiongea unatumia ye. I know you know that, but I was just saying. Yeah. Yes, I want to big up. There's a lady called Princess Sortima, all the way from Kilifi. Amesema we are locked with Feel Good Friday. Big up to my sister Fasilwa, and I watch kutoka kwa dirisha ya jikoni. We love you. Sijui mnafanya nini kwa jikoni, but anyway.
Great stuff.
Let me leave you on
also bigging up Dunga Hill manager. Dunga. Naitwa Nelson. Nelson, thank you so much for tuning in. Such an amazing friend of the company.
Yes,
good stuff.
Yes.
Haya sasa tafadhali.
Let me leave you on unsafe hands.
Do you want to take the catwalk again? Umelan kitu? That was not good. That was not good. Guys, remember, we've been talking to Miss Tourism Kenya for the last couple of weeks, and today is no different. But today, it's a bit tweaked because it's not the current 2018 Miss Kajiado County, but 2016 Miss Tourism Kajiado County. Jina yako jameni, I've been trying to... Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
And you look lovely.
Thank you.
From 2016, you look like you're in the pageant right now. It's a lifestyle to look like this.
Yes, it is.
All right, kindly introduce yourself.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Satyon Parmat, Miss Tourism Kajiado 2016.
Yo, Gina, sema pole pole.
Satyon.
It's so beautiful.
Thank you.
It is so beautiful. It's a Maasai name?
Yes, it is.
Great. 2016, you've been... I looked at your resume and you've been an ambassador to many things, many great initiatives in this country. How did it come as a result of wearing the crown in 2016?
Yes, this crown and sash is everything. It has opened so many doors to me. I have been able to travel the world. I have seen people done different things from my community and country, and I am very proud of it. It gives me a lot of happiness that it has made my dream come true. Traveling, talking about my country, because I love Kenya so much. It's like in the system. When I start talking about Kenya, it just flows. And you talk and talk and talk. And it's very exciting.
Is it something that you wanted to do when you were young, or did it come to you as you became older?
When I was young, I thought about it, but I wasn't so serious. And then now when I became older, I was like, okay, I can try. And then I won. I didn't expect to win, obviously, because the competition is really tight. But when I won, I was very happy because it was a dream come true.
That was 2014, the first crown?
Yes.
And then you went again 2015 to defend it?
Yes.
And you got it?
Yes.
So after that, you stopped the pageants. Kabisama, what happened? Why? Because we've been having the current Miss Tourism Kenya from different counties.
Yes.
And you're not part of that.
No, because I'm 2016. I'm actually about to hand over my crown, which is in 2 weeks. So we are having auditions. We are looking for
it hasn't happened in Kajiado yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
But
so when is that happening?
On the 29th.
On the 29th. What is it that they look for? What was it they were looking for in you? And I'm sure you've been in different pageants and you've been used to help people get Miss Tourism or Miss something elsewhere.
Yes.
Getting the queens. What is it that they look for?
For Miss Tourism, it's beauty and brains. How well can you talk about your country and county? It is a matter of convincing people to come to Kajiado or to come to wherever they need to be. If it's Kenya, make people come to Kenya. Convince them. So it's a battle of the brains. It has got nothing to do with how you look. It's about the brains.
Satyan, do you want to tell us about Kajiado County, like for a minute, like how you do it? You represent Kajiado very well.
Yes.
You've got amazing projects right there, like Kajiado Goes Green and stuff. But how would you just introduce us to Kajiado County? Okay. You can start with Mwikali.
Crowned by Africa's highest peak, Mount Kilimanjaro, Kajiado is home to Mombasa Road National Park. Why are you smiling? He's smiling like, okay.
It's like, go on.
Yes, Kajiado is home to Mombasa Road National Park, one of the largest parks in the country. And it's the only place in the world where you'll get to see elephants at a very close range. And then Kajiado is also home to Lake Magadi, the only solid lake in the country.
Wow.
So where you can come and see flamingos. We have a variety of birds there. We have the Maasai people. That is the most selling part of Kajiado.
It is true.
Yes.
It is true.
So when you
Like
come
even
to
when we want to
Kajiado-
represent Kenya out there, we go with the Maasai culture all the time.
Yes, yes. And it's the home of nyama choma. We've got the best nyama choma in the world.
I
Trust
hear
me.
you don't need to get spices. They eat
No,
them
no.
from the shrubs.
Yes. So you need to go to Kajiado for nyama.
We're going to do that.
Yes. After the
You
show.
represent Kajiado amazingly, and Kenya as well. You've been part of, like, Kajiado Going Green is one of the projects that you're involved in. Tell us about that.
Oh, Kajiado, first of all, is a semi-arid place. And the reason as to why I thought about that project, because I love environment. And Kajiado being a very dry place, I decided that if I come up with a project to protect my environment, then we'll be able to change the perspective of Kajiado. If I start planting trees, which I say I grow trees, not even plant, because planting is just
it's a one-off and then walking away.
Yes, so I grow trees. So I decided to come up with an initiative to grow trees so that I can change the face of Kajiado. So that when people hear Kajiado, they won't think of a dry place with a lot of heat. So when you hear Kajiado, you think about in the terms that Kajiado is a beautiful place and it's green. So I'm still planting. So far I've planted 5,600.
Whoa.
And I'm not
just
stopping.
in Kajiado?
Yes, just in Kajiado.
My goodness.
And a few in Nairobi, because I am also Miss Tourism Greater Nairobi region.
Yeah.
So a few in Nairobi. But a greater percentage in Kajiado.
In Kajiado, I mean,
Yes.
charity begins at home, doesn't
Yes.
it? There's something else that you're also doing, solar lamps for education.
Yes.
Tell us about that. It's super interesting that we forget about that. We forget about that. We are all talking about electricity. But what about those places that cannot get electricity? And that's how you come in.
Yes. I personally grew up with a home without electricity. So that's why I opted to go for that project. This is because it pains me so much to see children who have to walk quite a distance between home and school. Some will walk even to up to 12 kilometers just to go to school. Then when they come back home, it's already dark. They have homework they cannot read because their parents cannot afford. And then we still have people who live in manyatas.
Yeah.
So that is my target, to reach out to the children who live in the manyatas and any other place that is so rural that they cannot afford electricity.
Is there anything we can do as Kenyans to help you in this initiative?
I'll be great, yes.
How can we do that? Is there like a procedure, or do we have to just look for you on social media? Or is there an office? How do we go about it to help you in this?
Okay, I'm the office.
You are the office. Great stuff. So social media handles, I mean, that's
Yes,
your office,
social
right?
media, yes, that's my handle. However, what I do for the lamps that I donate, because I approach companies to support me as part of their CSR projects.
Okay.
Yes.
Good stuff. So give us your social media handles.
It's Sation.
It's Sation.
Yes.
Just that.
Yes.
Okay. On all of them.
Yes, but on Facebook, I have a page, Sation Parmat Foundation.
Perfect.
Yes.
Thank you so much for coming. For all the models who are gearing up to get into the competition, especially in Kajiado County, what would you like to say to them? And this is your camera.
I like to tell them to come out in large numbers because we have auditions scheduled for tomorrow and on Sunday. Don't shy off. Please come and represent your county and county.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Thank you so much for coming through.
Thank you, Monica.
You've been such a blessing to so many other people who are, less fortunate in what you're doing in Kajiado County. So does that mean it ends? Does it end when the crown you give away?
No.
No?
That's
Okay.
why I started my foundation, because I wanted to continue.
Okay.
As much as I'll give away the crown in 2 weeks, I want to continue.
Oh, bittersweet. Are you gonna remain with the sash at least?
Yeah, no, you remain with the
With
sash.
everything and
yeah,
the
we
crown.
remain with this. But
The
now
crown?
I want to keep doing what I'm doing. That's why I started my foundation.
Perfect.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.